Okay, so we're back with we're looking at the Legos Reassembled. It is our second look at the Lego cartoon animation series. These are nice short little pieces. We reviewed the Guardians of the Galaxy not too long ago.
Yeah.
Uh, the thing that stands out for me the most in comparison to watching the Guardians of the Galaxy one is that was a 2D like animation. This one is like a real space 3D like actual Legos, like CGI Legos.
Yeah,
So you feel like you're actually in a three-dimensional like space.
exactly. Yep.
So when Legos break apart, you're actually seeing like the like actual
Yeah.
cubes breaking apart, rather than it being a cartoon.
Yeah.
Uh, I like this movie like so much more because of the humor in it, and in how closely it relates to the actual Age of Ultron as
Yeah.
well as Ant-Man.
Yeah, exactly.
But in terms of sight gags and puns, which one stood out for you in terms of the gags and the jokes?
With the gags
Mhm.
where like at the end,
Mhm.
I think Black Widow um tries to make a machine out of Iron Man, a coffee machine or something like that.
Was she okay?
Yeah, that part was really, really funny.
Mhm.
Thought I thought the whole thing was cute. It wasn't too long either. Like it didn't drag on and on and on.
No, see that's the beauty of it. It's 22 minutes, so even if you were like getting bored, by the time you realize you're bored, it's over.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
so like 22 minutes is perfect to tell a story, fast paced, and then oh, it's done. Okay, move on. So
Thought
it's
it
good.
I'd give it, it was funny, not too long. I'd give it maybe like an 8 or 9, actually.
Yeah, I thought I'd give it an 8 or 9. I give it an 8.5. I thought what I liked about it, in terms of like, it really touched on the sequences and storylines of Age of Ultron and Ant Man. So, and also the show notes of Civil War, because you have a cameo of Spider Man in this.
Yeah,
So it really focuses on Phase Two. It came out, I think, 4 months after Ant Man came out. So Ultron and Ant Man were the number one thing right now. So it was in the zeitgeist of what was playing.
yeah, it
Uh,
was fun.
the pun that I love was the idea of ice. Like Iron Man was going for ice, and they make fun like Thor was making an ice sculpture.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and Vision made a comment. Well, he's not going for ice. Like they were rolling with a sight gag over like for a long period of time. So
Yeah,
I how they could use that joke and just keep playing with it. So that was kind of nice. You
yeah.
know.
They, sh- sh- um, One of them turned somebody into the ice maker. That's it at the end.
Yeah.
They,
You
uh,
know. Oh yeah.
turned,
Oh yeah. So and they did that. They did like there's a thing with meatballs. They did like there's all kinds of little things with that.
it was funny.
What were your highlights of this particular short?
Of that one, it was yeah, that the meatball joke was funny. Yeah, the meatball joke was really funny. The ice machine. Those the two highlights for me.
Yeah.
Those two jokes I laughed at.
My one was how they got Sokovia in this. Sokovia is a castle in the middle of Central Park. They call it Little Sokovia, and so they kind of like incorporated that into New York City. That was kind of interesting. And my only downside that made me like shrug was the part where because we're including Ant Man in this,
Mhm.
so Captain America would say, "Oh, I'm sending you a little help," and they're like, "Oh, Ant Man, yeah, we get it, we know that." He's always make a reference to the size of the
Yeah.
situation, so that was kind of like a cheesy
Oh,
uh, story with that. So that was kind of like I'm sending you a little help. It was everything was fun, silly,
awesome.
and action packed. So I thought it was really good.
Cool. Cool.
What else? What else? What else? Would you recommend? Would you own this thing? For me, I'd say I wish this would be part of a bonus feature on Age of Ultron. I think that's where I think it belongs in, rather than
Okay.
being its own DVD or Blu-ray or what have you. But like, what's your opinion on the attractiveness of this? And,
Um, it's funny.
mhm,
It's funny. It deals with superheroes, makes you smile.
yeah,
Yeah, I would definitely. I I wouldn't go out and buy it, but if somebody gave it to me, I'd thank them for it.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really good that way.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, That's it. Well, that ends it. So, Evie, I'm say thank you, and we'll be back next week. See you around.
You're right.